Good day, I'm Jennifer Retobado from BED 2B, and now I will discuss the duties and responsibilities and hand signal of official in softball. But before I proceed to tackle that, I will recall about what is softball. So softball is a game similar to baseball, played with a larger ball on a smaller field, with only other hand pitches, where the ball is released while the hand is primarily below the ball, permitted. So softball is played competitively at the club levels, the college level, and the professional level. So the game was first created in 1897 in Chicago by George Hancock. The duties and responsibilities and hand signals of official in softball. So in softball, officials play a crucial role in ensuring fair play and enforcing the rules of the game. The primary responsibilities of softball official including making calls on various aspects of the game, managing the flow of play, and maintaining order of the field. Additionally, officials use hand signals to communicate their decision and rulings to players, coaches, and spectators. So here are the duties and responsibilities and hand signals of official in softball. So I will discuss first the duties and responsibilities of official in softball. So softball officials are known as umpires, and each has a different responsibility depending on where he covers the field. The umpires must ensure the rules of the game are followed, and there is a decisive winner and loser based on the fair play and accurate calls based upon what happens in the game. So here are the softball officials and their duties and responsibilities. First is home plate umpire. Umpires working home plate in a softball game have the most responsibility of any umpire on the field. They must call every pitch a ball, strike or foul within a strike zone which varies from the batter to batter. This requires the umpire to pay close attention to each pitch and the number of the balls and strike with each batter, as well as how the pitcher pitches the ball and whether he is doing it legally or not. So they must also pay attention to other rules pertaining to batters and catcher. For example, making sure batters stay within the batter box when they are hitting. Catchers don't interfere a batter's swing, and batters don't interfere with the catcher trying to throw base runners out. The home plate umpire must also call base runners out or safe at home plate, which are also often game-deciding calls. Next is base umpires. Umpires are also assigned to watch each base from first to third. These umpires have a number of duties each inning, which entail watching each base and deciding whether runners are safe or not on the place at the base. First base umpires usually have the most challenging job of the three, as many close plays are made at the first base. They must watch the base to see if the runner beat an attempted out and is safe, or if the throw beat them and they are out. These umpires must also watch base runners who are stealing bases and determine if they were tagged out, picked off, or if they made it to the bag before the tag was made. These umpires must also watch the pitcher to see if they are pitching illegally. And the last one is line umpires. These umpires are not always needed in the smaller league games. They are often hired to simply watch balls hit down the lines of the outfield and decide whether the ball is fair or foul. If the ball lands on or inside the white line, it's a fair. And if it lands outside the white line, it's a foul. These umpires also have the final call on whether home runs bounce on the top of the wall are fair or not. So now I will show the hand signals of official in softball. So first is the ball. For the ball call, it's a verbal call that should be heard loud enough for the catcher and batter to hear. No signal issues, however, the plate umpire shall give the verbal call of ball and then add the number. So next one is play ball. It's a motion with either hand to the pitcher, verbally called play ball. So next is pair ball. as a point towards fair ground with hand closest to infield. Non-verbal call. Next is foul ball. First, give dead ball signals. Verbally call foul ball. So next is the out. The umpire shall raise the right arm, hand open, straight up to full extension directly above the shoulder, and then bring it back down into the hammer position, right angle, with the first clutch and verbally call out. And the next is home run. It is a raised right arm with the first close move with the counterclockwise trailing motion as verbally called home run. Next is trap ball or safe ball. Extend arms straight out with palms down, verbally called trap ball or safe ball. So next is strike or out. Bring left arm if the hand close to midsection as right arm is extended straight up with hand facing ear. Then pull down at the elbow while closing. It's verbally called strike or out. So last one is time or dead ball. It's a raise both hands with open palms away from the body. It's verbally called time or dead ball. So this is the end of my reporting. Thank you.